Back on that shit, know you hate a little nigga. New hoes wanna fuck up, my paper got bigger. Tell me pull up and I'm standing on business. Whole squad blicky duck shit, we came from the trenches. Sipping the juice to get realer and realer. These records that's killing my liver. Never duck shots from a nigga, but I call shots from a nigga. On block with the killers. Came up was broke on the block talking pride. Now I'm on the block getting richer. Out in the field, I do weather the storm. I promise I'm really about what I'm spitting. You niggas faking, I knew you before. We all picked up guns, you not with the tipping. Bitches ain't love me, I grew up some more. And then she wanted to call me about the position. Dropped my first tape and I blew up some more. Then started a label with pops in the kitchen. Dipping, faded all runs, now I'm rolling, I'm tripping. Zooming, swearing a lot, now I'm tinted. Booted, with 2 bad bitches up in it, I planned it, I did it, they hate how I'm living 100%. I ride for my niggas.
Chocolate chip and sip all day, every day.
Talk Heavy podcast, man. You guys did a brilliant job.
Highly recommend for a girls' night out, or I need to spice up my life. Listen, don't miss the next one, okay? Click the link in my bio, get updates. I love you guys.
Me, nigga, to give me, you gotta be bold. I was done bad, all on my own. Came in with the bag, off of the floor. Now it's all vibes, I'll be in the zone.
Welcome to the first half of
The Talk Heavy Podcast. Hey, T, we back for another fire episode, and guess what?
This don't miss TV right here, baby.
Hey, we on fire. We got a special guest, Dev. Let's get this thing rolling.
You already know who it is. It's Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Choke Your Mom. Yo, listen, I can't get past something that I heard earlier, but it's Choke Your Mom out, Choke Your Pop out. The person that we got on the show today, man, besides the woman in pink all the time, are resident porn star, porn manager,
Yes.
Introduce yourself, porn manager.
I'm not a porn manager. Let's start there. It's your girl, Mimi, a.k.a. Jamae, a.k.a. Jim Jewel. You already know what it is.
The other person that we have on this show today, I don't know why I don't know why he wants to be on here with us. He's not supposed to be on. This is a I don't know everything about different religions. This ain't halal. This ain't this shit right here.
Ain't halal.
Yeah, this shit is haram.
This shit is swine.
But
it's the purest of the pure.
The man we have on our show today is a different type of brother, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself. But we're gonna get to the fact that this dude has 117 wives. Introduce yourself, brother.
Listen, I'm Captain Tazaryach of ICBK under Commander Jenny Hanna. It's a pleasure and honor to be on the show. That is Captain Tazaryach. If you struggle saying it, you could just say Yak.
Yeah. Hold on, you said something about Benny Hanna's in there though. What was that? I know you don't own Benny Hanna, bro.
I know the pure tongue of black people is hard to relearn. So we speak Hebrew. So I know it's a struggle. So Captain Tazaryach is a Hebrew word which means stronghold or castle. So I was given that name for my strength and my power. That's why I was given that name. Commander Jenny Hanna is the leader that represents, the organization that we in.
What is the Hebrew word for penis?
I never looked it up. I ain't gay. I ain't gay, so I ain't want to find out how you say.
Come on, bro. You gotta know the word.
You gotta know, like how you ask for, head in Hebrew. Like how do you ask for?
We just ask for, Rod the same way a
all
normal
right.
man would say it.
Okay.
Some words I ain't have an interest in learning. Some words I ain't say, hey, what that word mean?
It's the Prince of Honey Park, the BBW lover,
This boy, wow.
the pregnant woman slayer, Mister. 2 push-ups a night. The man built in the image of God himself. Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater. The pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, because that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go, because you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
Sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for your motherfucking self.
G_winner. Say that shit in Hebrew. That shit probably sounds sexy to the motherfucker.
Google Translator.
You think that was a sexy language?
Yeah, go ahead.
You think Mary was saying some shit that sounded tough?
You ever read Song of Solomon in the Bible?
I mean,
It's
not in Hebrew. We definitely ain't reading that
I'm
in
about to say
Hebrew.
because it's like poetry between Solomon and his wives and how they had sex and intimacy with each other.
So you basically looked up to Solomon and you took on some of his practices, and that's why you have 117 wives.
Well, the internet say 43, and I wouldn't say I looked up to Solomon. I more so looked up to Christ because Solomon failed, Christ didn't. You
fuck with my cousin.
Yeah, that's why when you say cousin, Christ all our cousin though.
Yeah,
Christ
so
a nigga like we niggas.
So that's the reason that I say Jesus first cousin.
Oh, that's why you said that?
I say Jesus first cousin. That's my way of saying Jesus was black.
Oh, that's your way of saying it.
Gotcha.
You talking in code. I got it.
But GB always trying not be black. He got Indian in his family.
I
and
do.
all this goofy shit.
Yeah, you black? Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. So I know you're new to the show, right?
Right.
But what
New
we
to
do
the
here,
show.
because I know you're a brilliant guy, but you're amongst 3 therapists
Right.
and a
Thorough.
porn promoter.
Yeah, so it's therapist, just so you
We
know.
thorough.
Can't
Yeah.
believe
Thorough.
you.
Okay,
So we
got
can't-
it.
so we can't get sued.
We all
Or you
I'm
could say
too.
thorough too. It's just affiliate.
Yeah, just so we
However you wanna say
we
it.
can't get sued.
Yeah, that's really the reason.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready. So we're going to help somebody at home. They send a
Okay.
question in,
Okay.
man. We're going to all give our input. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Talk heavy. And I don't know if I should read this in a soft, like real voice or my energetic voice. Anyway, I'm going to read it regular.
Right.
Talk heavy. I got pregnant by my guy best friend. We never ever messed around before, but I was going through a whole breakup, and in a drunk, vulnerable night, situations happen and we end up having sex. My sister think he took advantage of me, but I feel we was both tipsy and we made a mistake. He is still my best friend, but he wants to try to make it work as a couple. I don't see us in that way though. I am keeping the baby. I had abortion before and I would never do that again. It mentally haunts me. I want to stay just best friends. He's a great guy and will be an excellent father. We could co-parent without being a couple. He said if we're not going to be a couple, then I may as well get an abortion until I find the man that I intend to marry.
May as well.
How do I make him understand that we can raise this baby together without being together?
This is dark.
Yo, look,
This is dark.
I don't know how you have accidental sex.
that's what I'm saying.
There's no
Listen,
such thing as
Listen,
accidental
it's
sex.
not.
There's no way you got too drunk. You knew when you was getting drunk with him, you was gonna fuck him. Just like he knew he was gonna fuck her.
Okay, cute. Let's go.
As soon as they started getting the drinking just made you more comfortable to do this.
She was
shit.
working her way up. She was
Right.
building an excuse. She was building.
building an excuse
Yeah.
because that's the excuse that black women have all day.
All
I got
day.
drunk.
Oh, no, Puerto
Shit,
Ricans
and
got it.
it
Hold on.
just happened.
wait. We're gonna let you put it all on black women.
Okay,
My
Puerto
women
Rican-
only messing with the Latino.
Yo, you gonna relax.
Wait, but like every woman in general use that excuse.
Yeah.
That's the acceptable excuse. I got drunk and it just happened.
I told
Yeah.
you.
There is
People-
no such
Or white
thing.
girls will be like, I was on my
Well,
way.
white girls is natural hoes, so that's different.
Damn.
Yeah, they natural hoes.
Holy
There's no hoe like a white woman.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
This just, you know what? You all right with me.
Thank you.
I mean,
She ready to join the.
Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Where do I sign?
but is that a compliment? You're not angry about that?
What, that white woman a natural
That
hoe?
they suck dick better than you.
No, have at it.
God
Oh,
damn.
all right.
Hey, you know how much? Hey, you
That's
know how
what
much
the
of a whore
definition
white
says.
women is? That Valentine's Day that everybody celebrates. That's a white woman's ass, because the symbol for the whole brothel was a bent over white woman. That's the shape of the heart. That's a white woman.
And you
bent
be
over.
sitting in hard eyes. So when you be
Yeah.
sitting, you looking at
A
ass.
heart don't look like that.
Yeah, you're right.
That
heart
Valentine's Day heart is because when they used to go to the each city, the way you knew the whorehouse was that heart symbol. That
What
upside
part
bent
of the
over
school
ass.
in your class did they teach you that part? Like, what's going on?
That's just history. I knew that before I came into the school. You can look that up.
So
That's where
hard
the
eye.
heart comes from. It's a
Okay.
bent over ass. That's the white woman is a
You
whore.
lovey
That's
dovey
gay.
boy.
But why the ass fat then at the top then?
Who?
Why the ass fat?
Because white women don't
Well,
be
when
having
you
fat
drawing
asses.
it, you could use your own imagination.
Nah, hold on, man.
White women don't got asses
They
like
ass-
And you
Back
can't
in the
even
day-
say that ass is fat because you're looking at it front ways. You're not looking at it from the side. So how you know the ass fat?
No, because if
This
it's,
how you know it's a white
No,
ass.
because
When you turn it this way, it's flat, like 6 o'clock.
yeah,
So
but
when
you
you look
said
at
it's a
it this
different
way,
over
if
ass
this
from the
way-
back.
yeah, but
and
when you look
can
at it
see the
this way-
mountain to if the
That ain't no mountain. That's not a mountain.
Dev, you got to put that up on the screen.
That white woman got hit.
Yeah, that's all it is. It could be some hips to it, but when you turn it, like when you get that heart, when you buy a box of chocolates and it's shaped like a heart, that's a white woman. It's flat like that.
Oh my God.
But she's a natural
I'm
whore.
like, I'm gonna be bumping my brain all this whole because I'm trying to decipher through these conversations.
Oh my
Like-
God. All right, so let me ask you this, right? Here we go.
Right.
This is fucked up. You get your best friend, female best friend, pregnant, and obviously he wanted
That's foul.
he wanted to do it. He wanted to do it because he wanted to keep the
best
baby
friend in this scenario? The girl is best friends
with a
the
guy.
dude?
yeah, they both best
They're
friends.
best friends.
Yeah, the
I
boyfriend
don't do that
fucked
best-
up from the beginning.
I don't do that, best friend.
Yeah, why is the man? Why is the boyfriend even allowing a male best friend?
No, it's no boyfriend. They just
No, it's
best
no
friends.
boyfriends. It's
Are they
just,
just
they
best
single.
friends?
They're single, but they're best friends.
Ain't no nigga best friend with a woman. He's
Stop
waiting for the
that.
opportunity
Stop
to
that.
fuck
That's
her.
not true.
Thank you.
What? Hold on,
A nigga will
That's not
sit.
true.
hold on. What is she fat?
He still will hit it.
No,
That's not
no.
Yes, he will.
Because nobody like
Y'all
fat
know
people.
a lot of niggas that had sex with
Nobody-
a fat
Yeah.
woman.
Nobody
Yes, they
likes
do.
fat people.
You
That's a
stop
lie.
lying. Stop
Listen,
lying.
that's a
Yes,
lie.
they do.
Yo, let me
Listen,
say
You
this.
got. I know you the BBW hater, right?
Listen, nobody like
Yeah,
them.
but some people like BBW.
He got raped.
Listen,
though.
listen.
I
Fat
feel
people.
sorry for
Listen,
you,
bro.
brother.
Listen,
And that
listen.
tragic
Listen,
thing that happened to
I need you to add this to the school. I need you to add this to the teachings at the school. Listen, bro.
Yeah, no sweat.
Fat people don't even like fat people.
Can we not do this, bro?
Hold on, no. We have to. Hold on.
Hence, the gym is nowhere you go to get fat.
It's
You don't-
called
you
a
don't
fucking
go
buffet.
You don't go nowhere. Niggas don't wake up like, yo.
Hold on. There
you got some-
women back in Israel
fucking
back in
with
that
this
time
six-pack.
was they raping too? Was they raping?
Nah,
The way they be raping them?
Nah.
Where the rape came from?
Uncles,
Who came
white
up with this?
people,
White
Uncles.
people came up with rape.
Yo, first of all, this Dr. Umar right here. Everything
I'm Captain Tazaryach.
I agree with you, though. No, I think
white
Captain
people
Yak.
came up with that. Yeah, Captain Yak. That's right. White people came up with that.
You know about rape?
The church came
No.
up with
The
rape.
church
If
came up
you
with
go,
that.
if you
Nothing
go deeper, that church came up with raping.
Hold on.
Everybody knows that molester in church.
Hold on.
That pastor,
Check this
that
out.
deacon.
In the Bible, right?
Right.
Didn't they talk about like not raping? They talked about
Yeah,
rape in the
you're not
Bible, and
supposed to rape.
these people. Hold on, but they talked about rape in the Bible, and the people in the Bible that was a part of these stories wasn't white. So they obviously was raping because it was people
Yeah, 'cause
outside
it
of
was-
people's
yeah, 'cause
houses.
it
You
was
in
said
Sodom and
kids
Gomorrah.
though. I thought you was talking about little like youngsters, like underage.
Well, back then they was all. I mean, God got Mary pregnant. She was like 13, 14.
God didn't get Mary pregnant. Joseph had sex with Mary. Don't let them lie to you.
I know Joseph.
I'm going off the
They ain't
story.
no nigga in the. They ain't, what you
Listen,
say?
You think
The
we-
sto-
you think-
the
you think-
story
you think-
say
hold on, listen,
Jesus
let me
is
ask
the
you
son of
something.
Joseph.
I thought-
Yeah,
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 hold on. One at a time.
Yeah,
One at a
go ahead.
time.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah,
Do you
go ahead.
think? Do you think I'm not aware of this?
You not aware of what?
That this is a fictitious tale.
It's not a fictitious tale.
Hold on. You think the tale of God impregnated her?
That's fictitious.
That's what I'm
fake.
saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
that's
what I'm
fake.
saying
Right,
is,
right, right.
by the storyline,
Okay, by the story that the
by
church
the
tells. Okay,
storyline,
uh-huh.
she was impregnated at what age?
They don't give an age.
You
A
know,
virgin
you're
is a young woman. A
but you're-
virgin
but
is
you're-
not a person that's
you're-
never had
you're-
sex. A man can't be a virgin. Only a woman can be a virgin.
That fat bitch took my virginity.
No, don't let America. You know how you? Oh, okay. So a woman becomes a virgin when she gets her cycle or
Right.
a flower.
Right.
So a man don't get a cycle of flowers. So how could he ever be a virgin? Men
You
don't
said
bleed.
you said a
So
woman becomes a virgin.
Yeah.
When she,
So like even if a woman has sex, she's still a virgin because she's young. Virgin has to do with age. So like if a 40-year-old woman has never had sex, you're not calling her a virgin. She's just an old woman that ain't never had sex. But a young woman at 19, a young woman at 20, even if she has sex, she still stops being a virgin. She's still a young woman.
so what's
That's in the Bible.
Okay, okay.
You still a virgin.
Okay, so no. She about to run with that. She about to run to that shit. So now, hold on.
Captain taught me
And I
so.
got no kids
So
either.
now
me.
she gonna be able to run this game. So y'all gotta ask people. So right now we're having a This becomes like a game of words.
Right.
So what's the word? What's the Hebrew word for a woman that never had no dick in them?
Bathwala.
You a Bafwala.
No, she's not.
I'm lying. You're just a virgin.
So there's two different type of virgins. So
So
in modern Hebrew, they might say Bethula. We would say Bathwala. That's the word for virgin for a woman that's actually never had sex with somebody.
Okay.
But when they use the word virgin in terms of Mary, it's Alma, which just means young woman. So those are two different of the words.
Oh,
Yeah.
Learn something new.
yeah, learn something new.
All right, can we help this man? He got this girl pregnant. Well, she wrote in. She's pregnant by her best friend.
I think she should get rid of
He
it.
wanted
And
to
this how
kill
you
it.
know he was the type of best friend that wanted her, because he's using that pregnancy to keep her.
Absolutely.
That was the whole plot. The whole plot was to have sex with her and to keep having sex with her. That's why I say you can't have no such
Lesson.
thing as best friends.
The
And it's a
lesson.
blessing for him.
You gotta stop saying that shit, bro. I got a female best friend, and it ain't none
I
of that. all the
guarantee
time.
you, if she gave you the opportunity,
No.
you smack. That's cap.
100.
That's cap.
100.
That's cap.
100. 100.
That's
100. I
That's cap.
don't have no desire to have sex with her.
That's cap.
You don't look at her like that.
She
just
ain't
don't.
came to you.
She's skinny.
with the opportunity.
She's skinny.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
My woman couldn't have no male best friend.
Yeah,
I'm
like
sorry.
this story just leads back to what we've been telling y'all all the time. Like women always come with this, oh, I got my male best friend,
Yeah.
and then y'all wonder why niggas be tripping out.
We
Like,
be
or they hit
curious
you
on
with the he gay. He still got a dick. Some of them dudes be bisexual and they will fuck y'all.
I agree with that.
And then
They
think
will
about it.
fuck
She,
y'all.
she
But there
thinks
has
she
to
was
be an
too drunk.
attraction, and if
No, it don't, because according to this, all you gotta be is drunk.
Right.
Mm.
And
well,
if that
not
was
for me, because I see.
And if she was taking advantage of, what type of best friend was that in the first place? If you go with that logic. Now, she wasn't taking advantage
no,
of.
she said she
I'm just-
wasn't. She said
No, she
her-
said she was. She wanted it too.
Yeah, she said her cousin. said
Because if not,
or
she would be.
sisters or
If
somebody.
not, she would be screaming date rape.
Hold on, you don't think it's possible? But that Bull, right? He got a certain respect for the shorty, at least, right? In this world where they're best friends. So now you don't think it's possible that now that he knows she's pregnant, that he start looking at her different?
Like, I'm gonna hold it down.
No.
This is
Like,
my
like,
best
like,
friend.
you know what? Like, damn, she already family.
That's the exclamation point. for
Listen,
him.
let's just do this. You have a nut in the bitch you don't like, right? Right. You nut in the bitch you don't like, right?
And you regret it immediately.
Why did you have sex with her if you don't like her?
I mean, that's just the type of shit
What do you mean?
people do.
What do you mean?
You ain't like every girl you fuck. You ain't like them all.
You fucked him up.
Hold on, no,
You ain't like him all.
I'm gonna answer.
No, you're saying we don't necessarily mean you don't like you're not attracted to him. We're talking about like I don't
plan
like.
on being with. You don't.
It's
plan
like, no,
on
I don't
being
like
with
this
a
bitch
match of that.
personality.
Right. So
Right.
we all had lives like that, right? I had a life like that. Like, but when I found out sex is marriage, I stopped that. So I don't.
But
do
you,
it like
but you,
that.
but you got
just went and
147
got,
wives.
Yeah, you got 156
Hold on.
wives.
Yeah,
now I got a question.
Yeah.
So anybody that you have sex with,
that's
you're married.
That's right.
Oh hell.
You got 92 husbands.
Think about that. Let that sizzle in your spirit.
That's sizzling, all right.
Think
Because that
about it,
means as
because
soon as
in
you
this
have
society,
sex, now
let's
you
think
now
about it.
you-
In this society, they tell you got to get a marriage certificate, and then
I
that
don't
makes
believe
you.
that,
but that's what the society teaches. So you having all the sex with all these, let's say, 20 people, male or
Okay.
female. What are you really giving to your spouse that's any different besides this bond of contract that you
Well,
have from
we
America?
believe that here. 'Cause
As opposed to, if you're gonna lay with that man, you got to stay with that man. You might think twice about a one night stand. You might think twice about giving your box. You might think twice about fucking somebody that you don't like. you might think twice about that.
So that's why. So is that why you say you got the amount of wives?
Yeah.
How many would you have?
He's
Dev?
got 600 and something.
How many would you have?
It's a terrible number. I'm ashamed of myself.
That's crazy. I got wives. I don't even remember their names.
Now, it don't count what you did before you got the information. Once y'all get up out this chair,
I'm a virgin.
Guess what? We've heard this.
I just said
Hold on, listen. This is the thing. We're 45 years old.
Yeah. Right, I'm 50.
We've heard we've heard this before, so we're still guilty. I heard this when I was 18.
But wait, so I just need to understand.
Right.
So how many wives do you still have?
It's what you do. So, like, let's say from this day forward, you learn this information. Let's say if you didn't have no women.
Right.
The next woman you would lay with is your wife. Let's say if you got two women.
You get some pussy tonight.
Let's
say,
say if you got two women that you're dealing with, it's just you and them. Y'all probably are y'all tough enough to tell the women you sharing them? That they sharing you?
Dev not.
I mean, there was you talking about this going crazy. I'm not.
I tell all mine. All mine know they share me. All of them. That's gangster.
Your name Kyrie.
You said Kyrie?
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, shout out to Kyrie, man. Yo, that's crazy.
So now the reason why I'm saying that is because let's say if you have two, I'm gonna just say let's say if you have two women, right? That you have already when you get this information, those are your women. You can't get rid of them.
Bullshit.
I'm just telling you. You can't get rid of them. That's
So
the
what
cure
happens?
for hoarding.
So what happens if you get rid of them? What's the you talking about like
you're not supposed to
damnation?
divorce. Yeah, you're not supposed to divorce.
I'm rewriting
You got
that
a lot
shit.
of energy for
Listen.
No, let me tell you.
I do.
I'm big on that. Like,
All right.
I'm in shape.
no, not the sex
I don't
part.
struggle.
15 gold or something, because 43,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Not the sex part, but
No,
once
the
I
internet
just-
says 43. I don't have 43. That's what the internet
But
says.
what,
Yo, you heard? Hold on. But you heard what she said though?
Yeah.
You heard? Hold on. No,
She said I got a lot of. Yeah, I did go. Hey, bust it
You're
down, bust it
older,
down.
so I
Bust
had
it
to
down.
check
Bust
the
it down.
temperature.
Bust it down.
Okay, I'm just saying, like she threw that out
Our
there.
sponsor, Blue Chew.
So it sounds. I see what he's doing right here. He advertising, yo.
He trying to get pussy.
He trying to get pussy.
This nigga thirst trapping.
Yo, yeah, that's what they all be doing.
Hey, just
fuck
bring
with this.
real life to real life situation.
Hold on. So
with
right
that.
now, so we this one of his homies hit me up and talked about him coming on the show.
Right.
And I was like, how does this fit for what we do? Right.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I get it now.
But they showed up. They look like YNs. they look like YNs. They got regular clothes on.
I was like, this is a lot of niggers.
So
I didn't know this. They said one person.
I expect them to show up dressed like Show Nuff. I don't know if y'all if y'all know what the
From the Last Dragon.
from the Last Dragon, the Shogun of Harlem. Because usually when I see brothers out on the street, they dress like wrestlers.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a different environment. So that's not really. So in the Bible, you wear certain type of attire, like when we're doing the work on the street, or even like if we came here like that. But then outside of that, we wear. But this is like my school clothes. Like my brothers in the school make this jacket. They make the pants.
That's
So
tough.
we support black business at the same time. If you look at my back, it say Real Nigga University.
Oh, period.
Okay.
Yeah, Real Nigga University.
Okay.
That's on the
Hey.
back. So this is what we do. So it's a way to create an ecosystem to where my brother sell his jacket, I support him. My brother sell the pants, I support him. I have a business that I sell. So that's how we create, funding for each other. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. And I told you this shit would work.
Yeah, you sell pussy. That motherfucker.
You can't sell nobody.
Listen.
Can you fuck with white girls?
Hell no.
You better go ahead and speak, bro.
Can you fuck with mixed Jones?
No?
Look at me.
Well, we don't believe in mix. You
All
all
right, so
right,
is
your
it-
father. So for us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are on limits. Anything outside of that is off limits. You have to say what I have to say.
Asians, Jamaicans.
No Asians. No Asians. No, okay.
No,
So
no,
like
no, no,
West Indians, Haitians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, all of them are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So they're on limits. But whites, Africans, Asians, they off limits.
Did you say Africans off limits?
Yeah, Africans off limits.
Hey, why is Africans off limits? They still
Yeah.
black.
They ass is fat.
Slow down. Africans are a different tribe than we are. Africans are Hamitic. They come from a totally different tribe than we do.
They got the fat asses though.
They ain't got fat.
I'm Nigerian.
They got the fat asses
You ain't
though.
no goddamn Nigerian, man. Y'all niggas cut that shit out, man.
Hey, yo,
You learn something new.
No,
But even
Blind
now, on the
man.
African tip, y'all know good and damn well Africans separate from us.
They do.
They do.
do.
We
got fat
fight.
asses.
We fight more to be African than they fight to be
Oh
black.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every African I
That's
run into, they
heavy.
separate from us.
That's heavy.
We fight
They
to
do.
assimilate. It's two tips.
Now listen, I got a homie. He went to Africa. He said it was the most beautiful place. He said, man, when he got there, they told him, "Welcome home, brother." He said,
I've been.
He said
They
they
do.
were.
He went to Wakanda.
I don't know, but
It's like that.
you know, he said when
It's like
he
that.
said when he stepped on the land, he was like, it's almost like we want you back home. He's like, the shit that Americans be
Yeah.
telling us is bullshit.
I
Well, I
can
got a
attest to that.
story.
It's.
So,
I've been there. I
you've
went
been
in
there.
2005. I went to Ghana, and
You
it
felt
definitely
like they
was
wanted
like
you
that.
home.
You fucked the African.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Fuck no.
I got my oldest.
Wait. No. I gotta understand what. Yo, no, I don't understand what just happened. I apologize to everybody, all my other African brothers. You already know Nigeria.
That's crazy. But I got a story. My oldest boy, he was friends with these two African boys, Chinadu and I forget the other name. They actually African. They went back to Africa. When they came back, they said they would never go back to Africa. Whatever village they went to,
They probably went
was
to the.
not for
They
them.
went where the motherfuckers got the flies on them and shit.
yeah, or they pissing. Don't forget, they piss on. They let the cow piss on them too.
Man,
Don't forget that part.
yo, you
If you that type of African, if you that type of African right
Some
there.
niggas let bitches piss on them. Some niggas
That
let
is
women piss
wild.
on them.
No, but the part of Africa that I went to Ghana, so it was very modernized. Like they had mansions and stuff like that. It wasn't like
You probably was
tribes.
on a resort area. You
No,
in the resort
no,
part
I
of
went.
Ghana.
I went to
Like the vacation part.
No, I went for a cultural exchange. So we actually
Okay.
went to like the villages.
The
One of the
different
villages,
villages.
yeah, one that I
Yeah.
went to, they didn't even have electricity after 6
Yeah.
p.m.
And you probably do have good parts of Africa. It's a country.
yeah.
I'm
a big
speaking
country.
continent.
A big
It's a
country.
continent
So you-
with 40 countries in that
Yeah,
continent.
Ghana
and different
was.
villages within there. So even when you say you're African, like what does that mean?
You think 23andMe a scam?
You know, it was never meant to be taken serious. It was meant like white people just create. First of all, the white man takes your identity away and then he says, I'm gonna give you this DNA test that's gonna give you your identity back. That don't even make sense. So it's accurate, but only to a certain extent. You can only really accurately test live data. So when you test it for a child, the reason why it's 99.9% is because that's a live baby that you're testing with. When you do your DNA for ancestry, once you get past like the 6th or 7th generation, it's just an educated guess. So you'll have, there was this thing, this black woman went to 3 different clinics and she got 3 different answers of her ancestry. Now, some of it was the same in the beginning, but then it fell off the further you go back in time.
that makes sense.
Because it's just like carbon dating. When they say 6 million years ago, 12 million years ago, you can't really educatedly guess that.
You think the Earth's 6,000 years old?
No, it's older than that. Like creation took 6,000, but the Earth itself, I would say maybe 20,000, 23.
That's it? No dinosaurs?
Hell no. Ain't no.
Where the
I
bones-
just, wait,
where the
you know the
bones
thing
come
about
from?
dinosaurs, not a sidetrack, but how do they know which dinosaurs is meat eaters and plant eaters? Wasn't no nigga back there millions of years ago. They built this big ass Tyrannosaurus
So
Rex.
all these bones
this
is fake.
They don't got
How do they piece together not only the bones but the shape? Then tell you how
They,
they,
ba-
live.
they base it off of other
Base it off what?
other
Other
lizards
animals.
and birds and shit, and how
That's
that shit
cap.
could go together.
Well, no nigga millions.
He
of
don't
years
believe
ago
in
that said that.
scientists.
He don't believe in none of that shit, man. If anything, they all existed together.
Let me ask you a
And
question.
they died in the flood.
Do you feel like we birthed white people?
Yes, we did birth.
Well, Dr. Yakub?
So we should be
Hell
able.
no.
So technically we should be able to fuck them.
Nah, you can't.
They come from us.
Nah.
They come from us.
Hold
They come from us.
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to know why we can't fuck them.
They come from
Because they're
us.
different nations. So God gave us laws and said who to
They said, "Don't
I'ma
fuck
tell
white
you-
women."
Yes. Yeah,
Martin
he
Luther
said-
King wasn't in tune.
Martin Luther King was fucked up. Like Martin Luther King. Don't get me started on Martin Luther King, man. Y'all go. It's like 2 days left in Black History. Don't ask me to talk about Martin.
Not Martin Louis the King Jr.
Nah, Martin loved them hoes too. Like Martin, listen, he would be a great guest on Talk Heavy. Cause he talk about them hoes with y'all. He be right in here with y'all.
Wow.
Shout out Martin.
They did say he had some hoes.
Yeah.
They
said he had
had
some
some
Yeah,
bad
some
Jones.
white hoes.
But a lot of good niggas
But
have
now, and the
hoes.
reason why we don't sleep with the other nations is not because they're ugly or anything. It has nothing to do with that. But if you take, let's say if you take two black people, one is a Christian, one is a Muslim.
Okay.
Right? They get together, they're going to mix that together. It's going to be Chrislam. Because when you take any man and woman and mix them together, you're mixing both lives together.
Not in Philly.
So somebody's either. I know y'all Muslims. I know Muslims celebrate Christmas in Philly. Muslims are celebrating Christmas in Philly.
This is real. This is real. This is real.
Ain't lying.
So when I say Chrislam, that's it. So when you get with a white person, first of all, you're their pet. You're not even equal to a white person when you get with them.
You Muslim, right?
No,
You was Muslim?
at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, thank the
Chrislam.
Lord for that.
Chrislam.
No. When I wasn't, I was on my deen.
You
It's
was on
I
based,
did
but
everything
it was
the right
based
way.
on.
It was based on Muslim
who.
dick.
No, it was based on who you was fucking.
No, nope.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
women do
It wasn't
that.
based on
He
Muslim.
wasn't
do
a
do
Muslim
that.
then.
You woke up one. You was Muslim on your
It
own.
was based on a lot of dick.
What? It was not. No.
A lot of them are condom.
Nope.
I'm Malcolm Sex, man. Nation of
not going-
Islam. I know, man.
Yo,
It's long,
this guy got a
it's
baby
crazy.
on the way. We ain't helping him yet.
Listen,
Get to
right.
it.
Yeah.
we forgot about
Yeah, we gonna get to it.
I pray he don't.
Listen, we educating that brother. He might be watching this show thinking that he gonna learn about his problem and learn about other
He
things.
found out she his wife.
That's right. That's what he found.
That-
She found out that's her husband.
But what if she
Nah,
white?
I would make him.
What if
watch
she
it.
white?
Nah, but you
What
know
if she
what?
white though?
But
If you
know
fuck,
what?
hold on, G, let me get this one question off.
Go ahead.
What
You
if
fuck a white girl, does she
Right.
become your wife?
Yeah, she's your wife too.
Now,
but we
now,
got-
what, are you gonna get 1,000
Nah.
lashes?
But if you
No.
in the school, you wouldn't be in the school no more if you did that.
You ban them from
you
school.
banning?
Yeah, you. Get
That's how they was doing at Bob Jones
It's different
University down
because
south.
let's say if you got with a white woman before you came into the school, that's just a mistake you made before you had the knowledge.
Okay.
But
So
if
after
you
you
come
know,
into the school, right? If you come into the school and start transgressing the law, you can't stay in here.
Do we gotta leave her?
No, he ain't gotta leave her. She just can't come to like the feast days. She can't come in the school. But that's
Damn.
your wife. You know whatever you do with your
But
wife.
they should
that's your
change the
wife.
rule. It should be like, yo, if you fuck somebody, that's your wife. If you beat your dick, is a divorce.
if you what?
what?
If
You got you could jerk it off. Like if you jerk it, if you jerk your dick, that's like you not with her no more.
Yeah, you like shook it off.
You shook it
Yeah,
off.
like I jerked
These
I jerked
motherfuckers
off
here.
yesterday.
No,
We not married no more.
No.
And you did it inside of her?
No.
I
Wait,
by myself.
You did it with her?
So now he married to
So you
himself.
know-
I married myself, but we divorced.
That's like it's like getting jumped out of gang.
Y'all play too much, yo.
You know what I mean? They beat your ass, you beat your dick, you out. You know what I
Yo,
mean?
we out. It's over.
Hey, to that brother, he gonna have to tell her he wanted to be with her the whole time.
The whole time?
That's what
Listen.
he gonna have to tell her.
Listen.
He gonna have to seduce her or entice her
Bro,
if he wants to keep
Be
her.
with her.
we gotta go back to getting in his business for a second.
God damn
Oh,
it.
my
We gotta go back to getting in his
I was trying to
business.
answer
Fuck
the question to the brother.
Fuck the question.
I was trying to answer
We gotta
the
get-
brother.
This is what they do.
We gotta get in his business.
What's up?
Because, bro,
What's up?
you got all of these wives,
Right.
right? You got all these wives,
Right.
right?
What is
How
wrong?
many children do you have?
5.
Out of 43. Okay,
Out of
all right.
43 wives?
Yeah.
Bro, you
Let me
think-
tell
you think-
Hold on, you go raw and all of them?
I don't use condoms.
Hold
They
on.
teach that. They teach that here too.
Wait. Kevin said yes, but he said
No.
I don't use
so is that
condoms.
so is that a part of the religious belief that you can't just be busting into plastic?
No, if a man decides to use a condom, that's up to him. But you know, a woman's body is a natural contraceptive, so to speak, to avoid pregnancy.
What about her mouth?
So, what do you mean? What do you mean?
It's a natural.
Nah, come on, man. What's the question? What do you mean by
no, because I'm saying you said a woman's body, like her vagina, is a natural. Like, what about her mouth though? Like,
that's a natural contraceptive too.
Obviously.
Both of them are.
A natural
but
contraceptive.
She is.
a woman can only, but a woman
You got
can
two
only get
contraceptives.
pregnant when she's ovulating. So me and my genius, and I can know a woman's body better than her. I just know the ovulation schedule.
You know that.
When a woman comes on her cycle, 12 to 14 days after that, she's ovulating.
That's facts.
So I know all of my women's cycle.
43
so when I
of
see
them?
their cycle,
them Jones don't
all
sync
of
up.
them.
Them Jones-
Yeah,
Hold on.
sometimes they do. Yeah, so they do sync
You
up. So
you
it's very-
financially take care of all of these women?
Yeah and no. Meaning, like, every woman doesn't require the same. So like a woman that has a car, and then let's say I get with a woman that doesn't have a car, I'm gonna help her get the car. I don't need to help this one get a car. She already got a car.
Makes sense.
So it's really on what they need. You just provide.
So you don't have to provide like
it's not equal.
like shelter for every woman that you're with.
You provide what they need.
Their need.
So if they need shelter, then you provide.
So do you look for Jones that don't need that much? So you get more. It's like, listen, man. It's like, listen. She got a fat ass. She fat ass, but she too needy, nigga. I'll take the little ass in the house.
Be careful, what you take on because it's forever. So when you're taking on this burden or this challenge or this woman or this responsibility, you got to look at it. So
You got the Jones in Section 8, so you only got to pay $5 rent?
No,
Can you imagine?
I wish I did.
What are y'all doing when a woman cheat?
That ain't your woman no more.
So you
That's how
instantly
you
out
get
of
out.
You said what?
You're just instantly out of the contract?
Yeah, that ain't your. If a woman does anything with another man, that's his property now. That's not even your property no more.
When you
Also
say
a
anything,
transfer.
when you say anything,
Head,
anything.
kissing,
High five.
damn near sit. If one of my women sit with another nigga, I mean it's.
It's strict
all
around
right, so
there.
you could divorce your wife because she sat down with a
No,
nigga?
you can't divorce her because she sat down. But I would probably get counsel to divorce her if she sat down with another nigga.
If her old boy-
I'm talking about in that capacity of trying to sleep,
Trying
with
to
each
holler
other.
at each
right?
other,
Like
yeah.
the Bible says, sit not at all with another man's woman. So I don't sit with no man's woman like that. If I'm sitting with a woman, I'm gonna have a witness. Like this brother gonna be with me as a witness. So that way, that sister can't say Tazaryach tried to do anything. So I don't function like that. So I don't want to disrespect that brother. Like one more thing, like even when I talk to a lot of sisters that have husbands, like let's say we're trying to get them into the school, I want to talk to their husband so that their husband don't think that we trying to have sex with his woman.
Yeah.
That's his woman, she's safe here.
Yeah, because usually people that's like religious leaders, they
we'll
trying to
do
fuck.
that. Right, exactly.
so they
and
do
so
get a
we
lot of
make
pussy.
sure everybody understand that.
You think African Bambaataa was fucking?
Niggas.
Yeah, niggas.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
fucking
He
niggas.
was fucking boys.
Yeah.
Like I used to when that shit with Hassan Campbell first happened and Ron Savage, I rallied together in New York, did a whole rally for them, and then Ron Savage said he did it on purpose and shit. Then Ron Savage said he slept with Bambaataa on purpose with a wig on and everything.
oh, shoot.
So,
Man.
but yeah, Bambaataa having sex with men.
That's crazy.
My question is, do you have multiple women like all living in the same house?
Nah, that's too much estrogen. Nah.
Are you allowed to fuck two at once?
No.
Like
Like
You
no
can't-
I heard
no.
that before.
Like threesomes
you
is
can't-
out of-
threesomes, no, because a woman can't see another woman's nakedness, so that's sex. That's their bodies. So nah, you can't do that.
We learning shit at home.
Damn, man.
And then in this
If
society,
I was single, he
He
might have
agreed.
sold me originally, but he fucked it up.
He just fucked it up.
yeah, no
He fucked it up. I said, hell,
No, he
man.
lost me when he lost me when
agreed.
he lost me when he said forever. Can you imagine if you had to be with some of the bitches you fucked
but you
forever?
might take your time with who you have sex
Yeah, you'd be
with,
more
though.
selective.
You know what we
I
do in a
wouldn't, though.
No,
society?
he a horny joint.
What
I
we
don't-
do in
him?
society, we have sex first and then figure out if we like each other second.
That's a
in
fact.
our society, you figure out if you like each other first.
But see, when you
Before
got
the sex.
when you got a podcast, you get a lot of pussy.
I got a
Well, wait a
podcast.
minute. Hold on, I got
You get a lot of pussy.
Exactly.
He walked into that
I
motherfucker.
did. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there.
Oh
Yo.
my God.
Don't give GB no ideas. I think GB might be dressed like Show Enough next week.
That was my rap name. nigga.
Hey, with the living together in this society, the women accepting you, they gonna have to battle their family and in the world because what we live in not a normal way. So you wouldn't want to have them in the house. They hearing you banging out one rod, which can be one woman, and then your other wives is hearing it. You ain't got to do all of that. So no, they don't live in the same household.
So you get an apartment complex where you can sneak fuck?
Yeah,
Sneak fuck is crazy.
so that means you kind of got to fuck every day. Like
No,
you don't even got time to be here for real.
Like right after hey, I got like 5 more minutes. No, you ain't gotta do it every day, man. No, not every day.
You got 43 though.
No, that's what the
That's
internet
what the
says.
internet
All right,
says.
so what's the real
I
thing?
don't like to say because I like the internet
He don't want his other hoes to find him.
No, that's not true. That's not true. So my women know, but I don't want nobody
To the
else to know.
public.
Hold on. So when you
Are you
when
currently
you get
building?
I'm always taking applications, so you know.
Oh, well, all right. And I'm not asking for myself, so then y'all go ahead and check you. No,
Always some shit.
no. I am not on the market
But
anyway.
Mimi needless. You better check it. She got a mansion, needless.
Oh, yeah.
She got a couple girlfriends that's trying to sign up.
No.
Hold on. So do you have to get permission from all 47 wives to get a new one?
What you say,
because
go?
they not married. Yeah, what I say
Oh,
go because
shit.
they not married to each
I might
other.
be signed back
like
up.
you ever heard that term, sister wives? That don't exist. That's what the white man created with the TV show Big Love. So they not married to each other. They just married to me. Now that don't mean that they don't get along because they can get along, but it's not required that they got to be the best of friends and be around each other.
But they said Jesus came to
that's dope.
America. They said Jesus came to America, and then he said all that.
I ain't never read that. But Jesus here now when you hear us speaking, but he ain't never physically came to know America. Nothing like
Yeah, I
that.
heard it was Prince Hakeem and Simi at the same time.
Listen,
We supposed to be helping somebody.
All right, let's help him real fast.
All right, let's go around the room. What he got to do? Go ahead. I'll start with you.
He just got to tell a woman he want an actual relationship with her.
He did.
Oh, he did. Tell her that was his
He nutted in
plan.
her.
He said the plan.
And he can't he gonna be on child support, unfortunately. I'm telling you. Unfortunately, like in this society, because she don't want to keep it if they gotta be together.
No.
See, this brother's mind
Right?
too pure
No.
right now.
She wants to keep it.
She wanna keep
don't want to be with him.
She don't want to be with him.
That's what, no, I'm
that's-
saying he wants them
that's
to
child
be
support.
together
Right.
if she keep it. Because I think he said if they don't want to be together, he don't want it.
He don't
right?
want it. Yeah.
So that
He kinda said that.
So that's
Yeah.
why he said that.
that's why
he gonna be
that's
on
why she's
child
gonna
support.
put him on child support.
Yep.
No, so what he's gonna have to do
Let me hear this.
Yeah.
is get other Johns pregnant right now.
Right.
He got to do it.
He gonna
it
increase
worked
the child
every
support.
time.
Listen, no,
Oh no,
work.
deal with another woman.
No, so listen, no, get
I
him
get what
pregnant.
you're saying. I
She
get what you're
because
saying.
she's looking at him like, oh, Terrence is such a nice guy. He's just gonna be some nigga that's gonna be a great father sitting on the side, and I'm gonna go
Yep.
fuck with the terrible nigga that I
That's
really
what
like.
she's saying. You right. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what she's thinking
Yeah,
in her mind.
she gonna fuck with
Once-
the thug nigga from up the street. And you gonna be a good dad, so what you gotta be is like, yo, I went and got Brenda, Keisha, and Tammy pregnant, so y'all all gonna be pregnant. You just one of my baby moms now.
Yeah.
Yep. She'll get an abortion. Shout
Yup.
out.
Shout out
and
Cherry Hill
Shout
Abortion.
out our sponsor,
Shout out
Cherry Hill Abortion Clinic.
They paid
Yo.
for this episode, so they're sponsoring. Yeah.
I'm against abortion just for the
Oh,
record.
wait, they pay for
Listen.
they pay for your interview.
Hey, listen. So was the maybes.
So wait a
Go ahead,
minute,
Mimi.
Yeah, that's what.
because he just made it a point. So if you get you a wife on the first night and she just happens to get pregnant, that's it.
Yeah, that's your woman.
No, I know that's your woman, but you all right with that? You don't.
Well, I don't sleep with nobody on the first night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would never do nothing like
Respectful.
that.
You said you would
'Cause she
never,
should
or
be
you
a-
have never.
No, I would never.
Oh, okay.
Dev child.
So listen, this nigga still got the uniform of a nigga that was fucking bitches in the club.
Back in the day, like maybe years
the
ago,
day.
maybe, but now, no, I wouldn't do that because you don't know nothing about that woman. That woman could be a complete, absolute monster.
That's
And
a
then you-
fact.
you gotta keep her.
Can't you sometimes take on like a wife that you got to know and you find out 2 years later that she's a monster as well?
Well, not, but if you invested the time, you damn near prepared for that. Like men are logical, so we thinking 10, 20 steps ahead. So you know how crazy your woman is, and so you take the next step. So there's a certain level of crazy that you'll tolerate when you find out what that crazy
Then
is.
you gotta think about it. If a chick too crazy, I got 46 bitches that roll on you.
See?
I
I'll be
got-
like,
Oh, you
I'll
can
get
you
up.
can use your
I'll
wives
be
to
like,
you can use your wives to jump one of them.
No, I thought you were saying go chill
No.
with
No,
another.
hey,
No.
No,
Beat her up.
no,
We talking about like beat her out, like jump her out the
you
game.
get too out of line. I got some bitches.
No, we talking about beat her up.
No, man, you can't do that, man. I thought you were saying go chill with the other
No,
wife.
beat her the fuck up.
No fighting, no nothing, no nothing
man.
like that. Nah, you can't do that.
Yeah, so your wives they can't fight, they can't fist fight.
No.
Fist fighting is
They
against
already know what
Well,
they
I
up
wouldn't
against.
want them to.
I think that,
my wives can defend themselves, but I wouldn't want to put them in a position to fight.
But like, so my question is because like in our day, right?
Mm-hmm.
We used to have to fuck multiple women in one day.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, just because we was hoes.
Hey, you don't think though? But you know, we're over sexualized.
We are.
We are.
And I think that's why you had to have sex. Like I grew up like that. Like
It's because we saw Apollonia titties in Purple Rain.
Yeah. So you got the internet. You got your local aunt and uncle that molested us. You got the grandfather.
Hold on, let's
wait, hold on. Wait. When I'm saying us, I've never been molested
All right,
either.
I just want to make sure we're
I've
clear on
never
that.
been molested either, but I talk like that.
I
so
was
that,
molested,
so that
though.
when I say it, it's
No,
personal.
we know what you
It's
said.
right. So we've been over sexualized since we was little, since we was younger. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you playing catch a girl, get a girl.
Freak a girl.
Yep, freak
All
a
the
girl.
ugly bitches
7
ran
minutes
slow.
of heaven. 7 minutes of heaven. We outside playing, trying to catch these girls. You smacking booties and running. So we over sexualized our whole life because nobody ever taught us a morality of what that's like.
Women be grabbing dicks. Women never grab y'all dicks while y'all like out doing y'all thing preaching.
Yeah, women grab dicks.
Yeah, women grab dicks, bro.
You
Not
know they
while we
grab.
preaching.
Not while they preaching.
No, but like while y'all at the club.
Because he dressed now like he's going to the club.
just like you going to the club.
He might get his dick grabbed. You looking smooth. Can you really imagine that? Like he in a bottle section, not drinking, I guess. Do you drink?
No. Slow down.
Okay.
We drink.
So he popping
Wait, y'all
bottles in the
drink now?
section.
He in VIP.
I said no. He said yeah.
And he in
Yeah,
VIP.
Wait. Why we can't drink?
I don't know. Listen,
Y'all
I'm trying to figure it
religious.
out. We educate the people.
Wait, you know Christ drank.
Yeah.
I heard that was just juice.
No, I used to drink Don Julio.
Don Julio is good though. Don Julio is good. Yeah, you can't be an alcoholic or a drunkard, but you can't have a drink. So we drink.
You know what's decent though?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you came on the show because we all have this like stereotype. And you know what I mean? Like we felt like he was gonna come in a kung fu outfit. I called Dev. No, seriously, I called Dev like I don't know why the fuck you want to come on.
You told me on the phone.
I had to
Who
call
that?
you.
Right.
It was me. I called you like, bro, do you know what
was
you
like,
signing
you-
up for? This ain't the
You
place.
sure you want? Like he tried to talk me out of coming on the show.
Yeah,
he was like,
I
"Yo,
mean,
you sure
we
you
got
want to come on here?"
Because I didn't want to offend either.
Yeah, because we have some
Preconceived
no, we have some religious episodes. And people we bought.
But I didn't
like,
want the religious episode, to be honest with you.
this
I wanted
wasn't
the-
really a religious episode
Yeah,
either.
it was all over the place. Like, and because I think to dispel the notion, like
Right.
when I talked to him, the first thing I did was watch, y'all videos. I was already watching them, so I said, let me watch the newest ones. And I think it was like if you got 3 babies, and then the recent one, if you eating is not cheating, which is cap. If
Eating
you
ain't
eating
cheating.
is cheating.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Eating is cheating.
Not
Yes,
showing.
it
So
is.
if your woman
What
get
if
a
she
box
don't
8, is that cheating?
Not if she
Oh,
don't
we
come.
can't talk about. We talked about last episode. Let it go.
Oh, he said not if she don't come. That's crazy. But I wanted to do that because it kills the myth about us that we can't like
Be human, yeah, and have fun.
I'm not human though, but
Oh, whatever.
that we
My
can't
bad.
have
How?
regular
I'm gonna let you cook about that.
Hold on, wait. This sound like some shit Lil Wayne said. I'm not a human. I'm
I'm like a mutant. I'm like a superhuman. That's
Yeah.
that's how we all are.
This
Me and
nigga was reading too many comic books.
Lil Wayne
man.
shit.
No.
That motherfucker
Because of what
super
we
soldier
do.
serum.
Think about what we do. We're the real super. Y'all saying kung fu outfits. Y'all saying
I thought white people was mutants as far as you was concerned.
I did
nah,
too.
It was a
they're
mutation.
degenerates. Like they're. Just
yo,
think about
yo,
your way of life.
YouTube. Yo,
We already shadowed
yo,
him.
who's the dude at YouTube that gotta watch every one of our?
I think his name Riley or
Oh,
some
yo,
shit.
listen, Riley at YouTube, bro. Listen, that was not me. I just met this nigga like an hour ago, bro. Do not take
Yo,
my channel, bro.
upload our shit.
What the fuck?
But y'all know every time people talk about us, even when they making fun of us, they call us superheroes. It's Power Rangers, the Kung Fu Shoots, it's all of that.
Yeah.
All of them in the TV shows whooped ass. All of them had superpowers and special
and had
abilities.
bitches.
And had bitches. And so now we go out on them streets and risk our lives for our people.
And
So
they
we're
had
the
bitches.
superheroes. And we had bitches. Don't forget the bitches.
I,
The bitches be important because that y'all be thinking we don't get no women.
That's what GB said.
And that's what he like. That's why he keep talking about that.
I
He's
think
impressed.
that y'all get the bitches. I think that y'all get the bitches. I just thought y'all could fuck them all at the same time, like orgy time.
Nah.
Aladdin had a bad
nasty
bitch,
that
though.
is.
Who?
Aladdin, he had a bad bitch.
I'm gonna tell you
What?
something. Orgies is a waste of a nut to me personally.
Hold on. I think that might be the name of the episode.
Orgies is a
I'm
waste of
telling
a
you.
nut.
Can you
Because
remember
think
that?
about
Write that
it.
shit down.
Even
wanna
when
hear
I was in the
this.
world, even when I was in the world, I never wanted a threesome. Because or when I'm saying three, like two women at the same time.
That's the only kind of
No, I didn't want y'all to think I was talking about three women. I'm talking about
That's
two
a
women.
foursome.
Yeah, it's a foursome.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
okay, there you go.
foursome.
Because it's a waste of a nut. Like why split the nut between the women?
No, it's a lot of good reasons.
It's great.
This nigga ain't
Let me
lived
tell
life.
you. Let me tell you something.
And I could have. Like,
me
I
tell you
could have done it. Like, now I ain't talking about now as an Israelite. I'm talking about when I was in the
well,
world, I could have.
I
But
regret
was
it
just
for
a
you,
waste.
brother.
No, it was
Let
a
me tell
waste
you.
to me. It was always a waste.
Nothing on two faces.
Two
And,
is
then,
better
and think
than
about
one.
it, and I'm going to add another one to y'all. Most women don't really want to do threesomes like that. They're only doing it because they think that's going to keep you. A woman
Mimi.
is not a natural lesbian.
Mimi, answer that.
Oh,
was-
did you hear what? Yo, so listen.
Yeah,
A
woman
lot
is
of
not a
people-
natural lesbian.
We teach here at the Talk Heavy University that all
Most women
got a little lesbian in them.
No, they
No.
don't.
No.
That's you predatorizing them into doing it.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
It's
we are
borderline
predators.
I'm with
molestation.
him.
It's borderline
He make a lot of good
molestation.
points.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let's get to it.
It's borderline molestation.
You
A
about
woman
to
was
step
not
on
meant
some
to lick
toes.
a box.
Tell
Suck
motherfucker Young
titties
and May that
and
shit.
Tell my mom that, mom.
That's
mom
why
was
young.
a
That's why young and
My
May
mom
got
gonna,
sick.
my mom gonna want to fight. My mom gonna want to fight.
His mom gonna come to fight.
mom-
And the thing is, him and my mom looking like
He do look
No,
like
don't do
Dyke
that light
Tyson.
skin shit. She light skin?
Yeah,
Yeah. All
yeah,
light
yeah.
skin people don't look alike.
No, but she look like
No.
she brolic and everything.
Yeah.
She a real nigga.
She got the
And she
Sunni
got-
and shit.
Oh, okay.
And she got 47 bitches. I think y'all
Right.
might accept her into the game.
Right on Facebook.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this half. Mimi, can you tell me we gotta get out of this first half? Can you please tell this man anything?
Yeah, I think that she should just go on ahead and
Get an abortion.
yeah.
Tell her where to go.
Nah, don't get there.
Tell her where
Don't
to go.
say the wrong place.
You know
who
the
we
place
sponsored by.
because we.
No, I'm not saying that place. 'Cause-
Man, go to Cherry Hill Abortion Clinic. Make
No.
sure
But
that you
not-
get your. Bro, this
Don't go to the
this is
abortion
our, this
clinic.
is our,
Stay with that man.
this is our
This is
sponsor.
our
but she don't want to stay
If we
with
don't
him.
listen, if people don't use the Talk Heavy coupon code there, they're gonna drop us, bro.
You should get dropped.
Y'all get 30% off.
He's against it.
Listen, man. Y'all
He
get,
is
I mean, y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. You should get dropped.
yo, man. Y'all
That's the
get
number one killer of black people.
30% off on next
I
vacuum
think it's
service.
actually
It's actually-
niggas that got that mask on. He got right there, my man Philadelphia.
YNs is
Yeah.
I think YNs is taking over.
Yeah.
Yo, we getting out of this first half, yo. That's the end of the first half. Yo, good
Welcome to the second half of
The Talk Heavy Podcast.
Hey, yo, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button,
Hit
man.
the
We brought you
motherfucking like
all
button,
this
man.
knowledge,
And subscribe.
man.
Subscribe to our shit, man.
we
Don't
don't
stop
like-
watching our shit for free.
Subscribe, become a member, all that.
All
Yeah,
that.
hold on.
All that.
You use bullhorns on the street or
No,
y'all
we
just
use
be
mics.
mics?
Yeah, I've never used a bullhorn up. We use mics though. With
All
a
right.
speaker
Yeah.
attached to it.
If y'all
Listen.
want to see us on the mic, make sure on
Pause.
April
on
3rd.
April 13th.
Oh,
That's right.
I'm from up north. He
fit right in.
Listen. April 13th, it's going to be a lot of women having a lot of behavior that this man would frown upon. And they will be doing it on stage under the lights while.
And listen, white bitches can come to our show.
Nah, no white women. No white women.
All white
No
women
white
won't
women.
Yeah,
Come to the
all,
show.
we
Hey,
accept.
are they gonna be hoeing?
Nah, they're going to be doing all a
Because
Caucasoids.
if it's hoeing involved, I would rather white women be the hoes than black women.
okay. No problem.
Mom, you can't come and shit.
I don't want black women hoeing, so I'm
Go
conflicted
ahead.
with what the root for.
April
for y'all.
13th, Punchline Philly. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all a secret, man. The promo code is SIP Heavy. Type
Yes.
it in.
Sip
Yes.
heavy.
We're gonna
Sip
give you a
heavy.
discount.
And I guarantee you're going to leave horny.
And remember, you married if you have sex with him on the first night.
So just leave.
Yeah,
on
so
it.
if you fuck somebody in the back of Punchline.
that's your wife.
goddamn.
And that
Let
ain't the
that sizzle in
punchline.
your spirit. Yeah, that's
Let
the
it
punchline.
sizzle. Let it sizzle, crack, and pop.
All right,
Because it's over with.
Let me try to help one more person and we can get out of here.
And
all
that's
right?
crazy because you used to fuck pregnant women.
All the time.
And that's crazy because they can't be
Yeah.
your wife.
Was they pregnant by you?
No.
So how's that work?
Nasty work.
So how's that work? Is that your wife?
Yeah, that's
Nasty work.
Or your who
So
wife
that's-
is it?
Who wife?
It becomes my
It's
wife.
both
That's
of our
your
wife?
wife.
It becomes my
no,
wife.
no,
And your baby.
no.
Hold on. If two
don't become my
niggas run train, who
You
wife is
just a
it?
baby daddy now.
Hold on. If two dudes run train, who wife?
Whoever fuck
I mean, who the
last.
husband?
Whoever fuck
No,
last.
that's the whore. That's just the whore.
Yeah, but you said if you have sex with her, that's your wife.
No,
So
you both are whores. So the Bible will call it a whoremonger and a whore. So
But
she
you-
would be a whore, you would be a whoremonger. She's not neither one of y'all wives. She's a whore.
But niggas wife
hold on.
whores.
So there's a
Whore
way out of
can't
this.
be
for the
wise.
streets.
Bro, but
Yeah.
niggas wife whores.
Horse can't be wise. He
Niggas
just told you
get
that.
AIDS and diseases too from that.
My uncles, my uncles. was
His
whores.
uncles was fucking people in the butt though.
His uncle was homosexual.
That's worse. That's how they got AIDS. You know?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There you go.
I mean, they could have got it fucking niggas in the front.
Yo,
Yo.
that's crazy, cuz. Come on.
Can I help somebody, yo?
Yo, that is wild.
So, what they say, talk to me, talk heavy. I have a big dilemma. First, I'm a woman from Tanzania. I don't even know where that's at.
Africa, nigga.
Oh, shit. I didn't know where that shit was at.
Fuck you thought that shit was a South Philly.
That shit said like Tasmania double. Hold on. Tanzania.
I almost don't want to help her.
Shit.
God is crazy,
Half of
bro.
white women or Africans.
You can't get no help based off her geographical. Oh, shit. Oh. Ooh.
I'm sorry, Africans.
I'm not. But, I mean, you got to read it on
I
the
gotta read
paper.
the question. She's
All
a
right,
fan
go
of the
Read
show.
the
All right, here we
paper.
go.
Yep.
First of all, I'm a woman from Tanzania, and I spent the last 10 years living in Philadelphia. One thing I will say is that the men here in this country are not spontaneous when it comes to sex. Y'all are all boring, in the bed type of people. Where I'm from, it goes down wherever it's wild and exciting at. I cannot stand a boring routine man that only wants to have traditional bed sex. I've been dating this guy from West Philadelphia. This is saying what?
Western Philadelphia. It's
I've been
crazy.
dating this guy
You can
from
tell she ain't
She's
from
fucking
here.
Doc Holliday and shit.
I've been dating this guy from Western Philadelphia for 7 months. All he want to do is have sex in the bed, even after I told him I want to do it in more exciting locations. The other night, I tried to give him head in a car outside of the restaurant. He was so scared that people would see him that he couldn't even get hard. It turned me all the way off. Help me handle this debate that I'm having with my friends. Am I wild or are all Philadelphians just boring?
No, you're a streetwalker.
She's a whore.
I think I
Streetwalker,
told so
like
listen,
I said.
I think with this situation, the way these things are approached, he probably can't get out of his head like this is your twist, period.
Yes.
You sucked a lot of dicks in these cars.
Yes.
This is the and you
And
want
slept with a lot of niggas in
and you
Philly.
want to get caught. You want somebody to see this. Like it's other elements that's at play that's making him be like, damn, yo, this is
And sometimes when you really like a chick, you don't wanna whore her out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
crazy.
you wanna, like, it's like you don't wanna find out that you fucking with a whore. It's like, yo, you lied to yourself.
No,
Like,
he trying to get the whoredom out of her. He knows she a whore. That's an imported hoe right there. Because she from Tanzania. She only, you know, they importing whores into America from Africa.
but wait, is it a statute of limitation though? She been in Philly for 10 years, so is it a
Yeah,
statute of limitation?
She
on the
said in there, the West Philly niggas
Yeah.
don't like to have free sex. So how many West Philly niggas was she sleeping
she
with?
had to fuck a lot of niggas.
A lot of them.
Yeah,
and then he's trying to make a hoe into a housewife. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I be doing that shit.
And so he don't want to have sex.
Oh man.
the hoes could cook, bro. I don't know.
He need to toss us. You know, he need to lose that one.
Hoes
She's
on- hoes only do.
Hoes-
Yo,
hoes,
any
bro.
of your wives can't cook?
No, all of them can cook.
Bro, hoes make the best cornbread.
They make the best Alfredo.
Yo, is
too.
most of them dark skin, light skin? What you be doing? What's your
Nah,
twist?
They different shades.
Flavors.
Of brown.
What's your twist? You got a twist.
got
You got
flavors.
tight.
No, I ain't. A little crazy, maybe. I like a little crazy.
Crazy girls got the
Hey,
best
fuck
food.
it, long as
But you
got
gotta
pussy.
be obedient.
So
be
You
crazy
found,
and
you found
submissive?
47 obedience?
Yeah.
It ain't
Damn.
40. It ain't 47
It ain't
obedient
that
bitches
hard.
in the United States.
Not on this continent. In North America.
I'm saying
Ain't
obedient. I
47
ain't saying. I
obedient
mean like
bitches in the United
obedient to
States.
like everything about what I do. You know, because I'm. You know, they come second to the Most High, like what me teaching and stuff like that. So they got to come second to that. They got to follow God's laws, so they can't break no commandments or nothing like that. So obedient to that, and then they got to be trustworthy. Everything else is subjective. You know,
What kind of jobs are they allowed to have?
That's a
you
good
can,
question.
outside of a manly type of job, like they can't be a cop, a fireman, construction worker, stuff like that.
porn
Can they be?
promoter?
Can they be a lawyer?
Yeah, they could be a lawyer.
They could
be
like
a lawyer,
but-
doctor.
So do you have anything like what do you call that, like morally, like a moral thing, where it's like she's a defense attorney, but she just be getting off like murderers and pedophile, all types, like she do whatever.
Yeah, that would be. We would probably have to look at that case by case, because we ain't trying to get nobody off for something that we know that they did. So maybe she'd be the prosecutor.
Or was she?
instead of
Well,
the
can she?
defense.
Oh, lock these niggas up.
Or she
No,
might-
but then she would do it right. Instead of locking them up for crimes they didn't commit,
Yeah.
she would let them go. If they-
Because with certain jobs, the way that you saying, I didn't say this, but you're saying that like white people made these jobs.
Why you whisper this shit? He said white people.
Because we on YouTube.
Oh,
We on
okay.
YouTube. We on YouTube.
YouTube is right.
So I mean, I got an accent, yo. I'm half Puerto Rican. I'm half Puerto Rican. That shit that's not what I meant. You know what I mean? But so
He's a
people
fool, yo.
people have this thing where they'll be like, yo, certain jobs make so much money and so prestigious that it's almost like you can't do wrong in them. So when somebody is
that's
a
not true,
defensive
'cause
attorney, that's how they act here.
Because I work in corporate America, and I did and say everything.
He
that
working
I
an
did.
all black
Well,
corporation.
no, let me say it different. I don't work in corporate America anymore because I have a business. So I don't work like a regular job. But when I did, I worked up with white folk. I used to be the voice of the company. It'd be like, welcome to Partners Pharmacy. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. That was me on
That's
the
your
phone
white. That's
for-
your white voice.
That's the lightest. That's the most I could make it proper.
You had the star on while you was doing it.
You said who?
The star. You had the joint on while you was doing. You would
Walking
never.
there.
No,
No,
that's gangster.
Yeah, walking there with the shield. You know, they knew exactly. I'll give you a better story. They played my video at the job. I remember I came into the office. This Puerto Rican brother said, "Hey man, Tayo, they playing your video in the conference room." And so as they play the video in the conference room, the Jewish owner pulls me into the office, and he's Jewish, and they playing the video. I'm calling the white man the devil. They not the real Jew, XYZ like that. And so he's playing the video. But when we sit down, he says, Tyree, we saw the video, right? And so I said, yeah, so I'm expecting, I got my book bag packed, my laptop and all that, because I'm thinking they about to fire me. He said, but you don't talk like that here. I said, yeah, because I'm not trying to teach y'all here. I'm just trying to teach my people. This is what I do. And I kept the job. I didn't lose the job. So you don't have to be afraid to be who you are.
They called me. They called me. You see what they
you
called
might not get fired
Yo,
from talk
they
heavy.
called me in, and I fucking sat and looked at the video of Talk Heavy, and I said, "That's not me. What the fuck you trying to say? We all look alike?"
No, but you know
now
what?
I'm fighting it with the union right now.
Yeah, like, Jewish people are allowed to be Jewish. Muslims are allowed to be Muslims. Everybody is allowed to be who they are.
Niggas allowed to
And
be
so
niggas.
we can't be afraid to be who we are. Now, that don't mean I don't go into that office and say, you white people going to be put to death, because that's not the place for it. I go in there.
Wait
and
till
do
you get
my job.
outside.
Yeah.
On my lunch break. I'll wait till my lunch break.
bro, bro, what? Bro, I don't, bro.
And they respect it.
Can this
they
come out? Can this? I like my channel, bro.
This shit going, yo.
I like my channel, bro.
Be fine, man.
I like
Y'all
my
gonna be fine.
channel,
I ain't
man.
say nothing too crazy, man.
Yo,
God, no, you
shout
good.
out Angelina, man. Shout out all our white friends, man.
shout them all out.
Yeah,
Shout them all out.
Shout out my sensei, man.
Y'all just can't come back.
Damn.
Because now they got the knowledge.
Now we got the knowledge.
God damn,
Yo,
man.
we can't be at this table ever again because this table's white.
I go on a lot of white shows, though.
Really? How's
Yeah.
that work out?
I got interviewed by this guy, Tommy G. Had him doing 50 push-ups in the park.
He white?
He white, Tommy G.
Tommy J.
You helped him make money,
Matter
man.
of fact, I didn't tell him to do. He said, "Drop it, give me 50."
He was
did 50
scared.
push-ups right in the park.
He was scared?
Nah, he
Because
wasn't
y'all
scared.
came 30 deep, and I know a white man, listen, y'all said, drop it, give me 50. That nigga.
That nigga gave you
He
$50
did it on
too.
his own. So, because white people be intrigued by, because they want to hear that position, because you have men that are intelligently not afraid. And what I mean by intelligently not afraid, people expect us to have this mantra of harming white people, stuff like that. We don't want to harm none of them.
You want to kill them?
No, I don't. God does though, but I don't.
Oh my God!
Hey yo, I think we at the end of this. I like this nigga.
I think that got to be the end of the show. I don't know.
Next week we'll bring you back for a rock episode.
I think God want this shit to be over.
Make sure to come to the live show.
That's right.
yes,
April 13th.
April
Make sure y'all go to the live
bring all
show.
of them. Bring everybody.
Everybody,
Now
man.
we're gonna be in Atlanta April 12th.
Y'all be
Because we have a Passover April 12th. So unfortunately, so from April, when we start, about April the 10th? So I think from April 10th to like April 14th. So we keep the Passover. So every year you have a Passover that's in the Bible. That's when the Lord unalived the African babies to save the Israelites. I'm ready to nigga leave. This the Captain Tazaryach talk heavy show. I made my man Devin get off the camera. It's a badass show, but yeah, we're gonna be in Atlanta April 12th for the Lord's Passover.
Drop it.
For
Y'all
the
invited.
Lord's doing the Lord's
That's right,
work.
doing the Lord's work. That's what we do.
Hey, listen, if y'all make it back on the 13th, y'all all come to Talk Heavy.
Definitely.
You know why? I just sold 59 tickets tonight. All right, that's the end of the Talk Heavy
No
podcast.
sweat, man. Shalom, y'all. Y'all take it easy.
Back on that shit, no, you hate a little nigga. New hoes wanna fuck up, my paper got bigger. Tell me pull up and I'm standing on business. Whole squad blicky duck shit, we came from the trenches. Sipping the juice to get realer and realer. These burgers that's killing my liver. Never duck shots from a nigga, but I call shots from a nigga. On block with the killers. Came up was broke on the block talking pride. Now I'm on the block getting richer. Out in the field, I do whatever the storm. I promise I'm really about what I'm spitting. You niggas faking, I knew you before. We all picked up guns, you not with the tipping. Bitches ain't love me, I grew up some more. And that she wanna call me about the position. Dropped my first tape and I blew up some more. Then started a label with pops in the kitchen. Dipping, faded all runs, now I'm rolling, I'm tripping. Zooming, swearing a lot, now I'm tinted. Booted, with two bad bitches up in it, I planned it, I did it, they hate how I'm living 100%. I ride for my niggas.
Chocolate chip and sip all day, every day.
Talk Heavy podcast, man. You guys did a brilliant job.
Highly recommend for a girls' night out, or I need to spice up my life. Listen, don't miss the next one, okay? Click the link in my bio, get updates. I love you guys.
Me, nigga, to give me, you gotta be bold. I was done bad, all on my own. Came in with the bag, off of the floor. Now it's all vibes, I'll be in the zone.